Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Upon waking in the morning, ponder the precious privilege of being alive, breathing, thinking, enjoying, and loving in this light." How can we cultivate mornings that align with this Stoic appreciation for life? Today, we introduce a morning routine rooted in Stoic wisdom to set the tone for a peaceful and purposeful day. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video to help me continue spreading Stoic philosophy. If you're not yet subscribed, I recommend subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Number 1. Reflect on the transient nature of life. One of the fundamental pillars of Stoic philosophy is a deep understanding and recognition of the nature of all things. Every morning, before the world begins its cacophony, take a moment to immerse yourself in this truth. Find a quiet corner where you can sit undisturbed. Ensure your posture is relaxed yet upright, a physical reflection of the balance you seek between calm and alertness. Close your eyes and visualize the vastness of the universe. Imagine stars being born and dying, galaxies spinning in the dance of time. In this cosmic ballet, envelop the Earth as a small point. Within that point, think about the rise and fall of civilizations, the mountains that stood tall, and the rivers that carved paths. Now focus more and contemplate your own life, a mere blink in the grand scheme of things. This visualization is not to diminish our importance, but to understand the preciousness and brevity of our existence. Understanding the transient nature of life serves as a poignant reminder. Firstly, it emphasizes the value of each day. When we truly grasp how fleeting our time is, we tend to prioritize what truly matters over trivial distractions and conflicts. Waking up with this mindset prepares you to face the day with a deeper sense of purpose. Essentially, this morning ritual is not about confronting mortality with fear, but embracing the present with love, reverence, and action. As Seneca wisely said, "Life is long if you know how to use it." Thus, by anchoring our mornings in this practice, we remind ourselves to live each day fully with meaning and grace. This approach not only helps us appreciate moments, but also fosters more meaningful relationships and pursuits of goals that truly resonate with us. By integrating this profound understanding of life's ephemerality into our daily routines, we gain a valuable perspective. Instead of getting lost in future worries or past regrets, we are guided by a keen awareness of the present. This not only enhances our quality of life, but also positively influences the choices we make, steering us toward a journey more aligned with our authentic values and aspirations. Number 2, record your thoughts. The act of journaling, deeply rooted in Stoic practice, is not merely about documenting events, but engaging in an intimate conversation with oneself. It is an act of introspection, grounding, and sometimes the very act of translating thoughts into words on paper can be profoundly transformative. Begin by choosing a journal that resonates with you. It could be a simple notebook, an ornate diary, or a digital document. This is your sacred space, free from judgments and external expectations. It's where your raw and unfiltered thoughts come to the surface. As you start each morning, write down the initial thoughts that come to you. They might be remnants of dreams, lingering feelings from the previous day, or anticipations about the day ahead. This initial spillage helps clear the mental clutter, much like sweeping fallen leaves from a patio. Then shift your focus to gratitude. In the grand tapestry of life, it's easy to get caught up in what we lack or what we desire, but Stoicism teaches us the value of appreciation for the present. List 3 things you genuinely appreciate: a warm blanket, a loved one's smile, or the mere privilege of waking up to a new day. In addition to gratitude, delve into self-reflection, ponder on a historical principle, or contemplate a personal challenge. Ask yourself, Am I living in alignment with my values? Where did I act on impulse rather than reason yesterday? How can I be better today? This isn't an exercise in self-criticism, but one of self-awareness and growth. Finally, set an intention for the day through your journal. Write a simple affirmation or commitment based on Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This serves as your moral guide, directing your actions and decisions throughout the day. Remember, your journal is a mirror reflecting your inner world. It's a tool, a friend, a mentor. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, one of the historical texts, began as his personal journal. It was his way of remembering historical principles, understanding his actions, and navigating the complexities of life. Number 3, set daily intentions, not goals. While goals and intentions guide our path, they do so in fundamentally different ways. Goals, inherently future-oriented, focus on outcomes, achievements, and accomplishments. They provide a destination. Intentions, on the other hand, illuminate the journey. They are anchors of the present moment, deeply rooted in our values and the person we aspire to be. Stoic practice, at its core, emphasizes the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Goals often tie to external outcomes that, at times, may be beyond our control. Despite our best efforts, unforeseen obstacles may arise. Intentions, however, firmly reside within our domain. They are daily affirmations of our personal values, a conscious choice of how we wish to navigate the world, regardless of external circumstances. As you begin your morning, after clearing your mind through journaling, reflect on the kind of day you want to experience. Instead of focusing on tasks to be accomplished, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Do you intend to be patient, embracing each moment as it is without rushing through it? Do you intend to be compassionate, both to yourself and others, understanding that each person is fighting their own battles? Or perhaps, do you intend to be courageous, facing challenges head-on, stepping out of your comfort zone? Write down these intentions. They may sound like, today I will listen more than speak, or I will approach conflicts with understanding, or even I will find moments of tranquility in the midst of chaos. They are not tasks to be checked off. They are reminders of the character you aspire to embody. As Seneca so beautifully put it, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Intentions are our daily compass in this effort. They guide our reactions, decisions, and behaviors. More than just passive aspirations, they become active choices that shape our day. By setting daily intentions, you commit not to outcomes, but to virtues. You do not define success by what you achieve, but by how you act, respond, and exist in the world. It's a profound shift in perspective, perfectly aligned with wisdom, ensuring that regardless of the unpredictability of the day, you have a clear vision of your personal journey. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like to support our work. Thank you. Number 4, embrace discomfort. In our modern world, comfort has become an expectation, a measure of progress. However, the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognized that the unquestioned pursuit of comfort can be an obstacle to personal growth. They believed in the deliberate practice of introducing small discomforts as a means of strengthening the spirit, cultivating resilience, and ensuring preparedness for the inevitable adversities of life. A historical philosopher once advised setting aside a certain number of days during which you will content yourself with the scantiest and cheapest fare and with coarse and rough dress, saying, at the same time, say to yourself, is this the condition that I feared? The essence behind this was not to promote unnecessary suffering, but to break the chains of dependence on external comforts and remind us of our innate strength. As you start your day, think of small ways to introduce voluntary discomfort. Perhaps take a cold shower to wake up and invigorate your senses. This act not only promotes physical alertness, but serves as a metaphorical baptism, washing away inertia and reminding you of your capacity to endure and thrive. Or maybe choose to skip the first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that your will and motivation come from within, not external stimuli. You might also consider more reflective practices, like setting aside 10 minutes to meditate on a past challenge, acknowledging the strength you demonstrated and the growth that emerged from it. Or opt to walk or bike to work instead of driving, allowing yourself to be present in the environment and embracing physical effort as a testament to your body's capabilities. The purpose here is twofold. Firstly, these daily acts of discomfort serve as training for the mind and spirit, much like an athlete trains the body. By regularly stepping out of our comfort zones in small ways, we prepare ourselves for life's larger, unforeseen challenges. Secondly, they provide perspective. By occasionally foregoing certain comforts, we learn to appreciate them more when we have them, and understand that they are not the foundations of our happiness or contentment. By embracing discomfort, you are not punishing yourself, you are empowering yourself. You are accessing a deeper reservoir of strength, letting go of unnecessary dependencies and embracing a stoic sense of freedom that comes from recognizing that true satisfaction is independent of external conditions. Number 5, practice mindfulness and meditation. While Stoicism and mindfulness may have different cultural roots, ancient Greece for the former and Eastern traditions for the latter, they beautifully converge in their focus on living a centered and purposeful life. The Stoics were deeply attuned to the nature of the present moment. They believed that much of human suffering arises from attachment to the past or anxiety about the future. Epictetus wisely stated that men are disturbed not by things, but by the opinions they have about them. In this, he alluded to the importance of our perceptions and the power of the present moment. Begin your morning with a dedicated space for mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't necessarily mean sitting in a lotus position or chanting mantras unless that resonates with you. It's about anchoring yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet place and adopt a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and direct your attention inward. Start by simply observing your breath, feeling the movement of your chest or the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Your ever-present breath serves as an anchor to the current moment. When your mind wanders, as it often does, gently bring your attention back to the breath without judgment. Once settled, expand your awareness to the sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or floor. Notice the room's temperature, the feel of fabric against your skin. Acknowledge these sensations without attaching a narrative to them. They just are. Next, transition gently to observing your thoughts and emotions, visualizing them as leaves floating in a stream or clouds moving across the sky. The key here is detachment. This practice aligns perfectly with the historical emphasis on distinguishing between events and our judgments about them. Devote the final moments of your meditation to reflect on a Stoic teaching or quote. For instance, you might contemplate the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The universe is change, life is what our thoughts make it. Let this wisdom permeate you, guiding your actions and reactions throughout the day." Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your morning routine is more than a soothing ritual. It's a historical exercise in recognizing and appreciating the present, discerning between external events and internal responses, and cultivating mental fortitude for equanimity in the face of life's uncertainties. Number 6, recall historical teachings. The profound wisdom encapsulated in historical teachings offers a timeless compass to navigate life with grace, resilience, and purpose. However, these teachings are not mere words to be read once and forgotten. They are seeds of wisdom that require constant attention to flourish within us and manifest in our daily actions. Every morning, infuse your ritual with the wisdom of historical masters. This could be the introspective reflections of Marcus Aurelius, the enlightening and comforting letters of Seneca, or the pragmatic discourses of Epictetus. Instead of merely reading these works, as you would any other book, approach them with reverence and intention. You can start by letting serenity guide you, randomly selecting a passage from a historical text or using a dedicated Stoic daily meditation book. This method has a certain magic. Often, it will lead you to wisdom that feels strangely relevant to your current circumstances or the day ahead. After choosing a passage, take a moment to truly be with it. Read carefully, letting each word, each feeling resonate deeply within you. Absorb the essence, visualize its message, and reflect on its implications. How does this wisdom relate to your life? What universal truths emerge from this period of contemplation? During this reflective moment, you may feel inspired to record your thoughts. Journaling is more than putting words on paper. It is a meditative act of translating the wisdom of the ancients into a personal doctrine. Through writing, you may discover new layers in the teaching, perhaps seeing the light of a recent experience or anticipating its relevance in an upcoming event. However, Stoicism is, above all, a philosophy of action. Therefore, the true culmination of this morning ritual lies in its application. If the teaching of the day speaks about the transience of life, let it inspire you to appreciate every moment. If it touches on the insignificance of external opinions, use it as a shield against unjustified criticism or praise. Each historical teaching is, in essence, a call to action, a prompt to infuse your day with virtue and wisdom. If you are fortunate enough to share this Stoic journey with friends or a community, consider discussing these teachings with them. Engaging in such dialogues, sharing on personal websites, and listening to varied interpretations can deepen your understanding and create a sense of communal growth. In essence, revisiting historical teachings every morning is not just a reading exercise. It is a daily renewal of the commitment to live with awareness, intention, and virtue, as the ancients remind us. The true essence of learning is not just in understanding, but in embodying and living the wisdom. Number 7, practice amor fati. Navigate this vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom like a thread of gold, a deeply profound yet simple principle, amor fati, or the love of one's fate. In essence, amor fati calls us to embrace every moment, every event, every challenge, and every victory as a gift, as the very substance of life. It is an invitation to not only accept but embrace the circumstances life presents to us, be it joy or suffering, success or failure. Begin your morning with the practice of amor fati, an act of profound acceptance and gratitude. In the first moments of awareness, before rising from bed, take a moment to reflect on the day that is beginning. Instead of anticipating challenges with anxiety or seeking only moments of pleasure, accept the entirety of the day unfolding before you. Tell yourself, I accept this day with all its joys and pains, with all its surprises and challenges. This day is a gift, and I accept it with gratitude. This practice does not negate the pursuit of improvement, nor does it mean you should resign yourself to a passive existence. On the contrary, it is a call to action centered on values, not external outcomes. It's a way to reorient your mind and heart to what is within your control, your attitudes, your choices, and your responses. Amor fati is not an escape from reality, but a warm embrace of reality, no matter how it manifests. Amor fati is a reminder that the present is a gift, and every moment is an opportunity for growth, learning, and connection. It is a profound practice that challenges the mindset of resistance or wishing things were different. inviting you to surrender to the flow of life with an open heart and a serene mind. By cultivating amor fati, you discover that there are no moments without value, no circumstances that cannot be faced with grace and courage. You become resilient and flexible, able to find beauty and significance in every experience. It is an invitation to live a life of profound purpose and contentment, regardless of the twists and turns of fate. Ultimately, amor fati is a shining beacon of stoic tranquility, guiding you toward a life of acceptance, gratitude, and unconditional love for the present. By embracing this practice, you cultivate mornings rooted in a deep and radiant love for life, guiding you toward a day of authenticity, purpose, and virtue. I hope you have enjoyed the text, and I would like to express my gratitude for joining us on this journey. Our exploration of Stoic morning practices offers a path to align your mornings with deep wisdom and purpose. Remember that Stoicism is not a quest for perfection, but a commitment to personal knowledge and self-discovery. If you have found value in this content and wish to continue exploring Stoic philosophy, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Your subscription helps support the spread of Stoic philosophy and allows us to continue sharing transformative insights and practices. May these Stoic morning practices enrich your mornings, guide your days, and transform your life. Remember that each new dawn is an opportunity to embrace life with gratitude, courage, and love. Until next time.